Good morning, Dominican Republic. How about this? It's in the 7 o'clock hour. We have a reservation for a stone massage at, I think it's 9:45. So we have to be at hydrotherapy at 8:30. We're gonna hang out in the pools there. But God, look at this. Look at how vibrant the greens are. By the way, when I came out here, I couldn't start filming right away. The humidity, the lens fogs immediately. So just be aware that you're going to be wiping off your lenses a lot if you want to film down here. By the way, I gotta say, there's this tile. I didn't think I was a fan of tile in houses or anything, but they're really selling me on it here. I really like this. By the way, we also moved our couch to take in the view. So I'm gonna go check on beautiful wife, see how we're doing, and then we're gonna head over to this spa and I'll see what we can film. Obviously, we're not gonna invade people's privacy there. I wouldn't want mine invaded, but we'll see what kind of footage we can get. So Amber and I are waiting to Larimar, the spa, as I mentioned earlier, and we thought it might be good to do some wayfinding. So I'm kind of backtracking a second here. This is the main lobby on the Zilara side, so there's that. And there are signs, but we did ask just to make sure. But there's like this way. You kind of come down this side exterior corridor, which by the way is lovely. Every inch of this hotel has been a pleasure to walk through so far. I can complain about too much fat on the ribeye. I can't complain about the grounds. And then you come down here, and at this point you're on this journey with us because this is as far as we got. Right, Amber?
Yes.
We're like Magellan.
Forging a new path.
Here we go. Ooh, what's that supposed to be? What do you think? And there's another sign. We're still going the right way.
Yep.
Apparently this is the way you take to the water park too. Okay, look, I'm guessing it's to the right because that's the parking lot.
He said to the right and down the stairs.
Ooh, what's that supposed to be too? Look, there's a big King Kong's coming through that door later on. I think it's right down there. I think there's a staircase over here.
There's also an elevator. Do you want to try?
Oh, there's an elevator.
Let's see. The elevators this morning have been a little twitchy. Ooh.
You spoke too soon. I don't know that everybody needs to come fully on this journey, but they are now. Elevator rides are awkward even on video. All right, here we go. Yep, there's another look. So the wayfinding is well pointed out. There are signs like every 15 feet. We haven't been without one of these. This looks right. Again, look at the ground. It's so pretty. We're hoping that since we have like one of the first appointments that we have the hydrotherapy cenote to ourselves.
Is it
Cenote? Cenote?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe it's like a potato situation? God, this is nice out here. Looks like they do. Oh, is this where the entertainment is? The nighttime entertainment? Like, is this where the...
I think this is Ziva's side of entertainment.
Are we?
The Zilara one yesterday.
So-
That was right outside the sports bar, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Well, here's the spa. We found it. That's the entrance. So, we just saw. But while we're out here, God, it's just so regal. Look at this, beautiful.
It is.
Lovely. All right, well let's get checked in, man. Let's head in there. Morning.
Morning.
And here we go. This is kind of a walkthrough of our experience at the Larimar Spa. This is kind of the main area, where you're going to be spending most of your time. That's the main whirlpool right there with the stairs going down. There's some massaging waterfall features that you'll see in a little bit. You're free to just hang out in the lounge chairs around the side. They'll bring water to you. They'll bring plantain chips to you if you want. Lovely waterfall. I love the wine vines hanging down. We were the first ones in, so we had the place really to ourselves. Here is kind of the standard hot tub that gets to 105 degrees. There is the cold plunge pool. The saunas are kind of off to the side. You'll see them in a second. Our favorite room overall was probably the salt room and then the steam room. There's showers everywhere that they'll direct you to. They always want you to shower before you transition from one kind of water-based feature to another. But they'll do it on you the entire time if you want. You can choose your own adventure, just do one thing and this, the other. So here's the salt room. We spent about 5 minutes in each treatment room. This was fantastic. Basically just because it looks so pretty. I'm honestly not going to tell you I felt a big difference, but it certainly looked cool. And look at beautiful wife here striking a pose. She was going for the George Costanza pose from Seinfeld there. She said it when we were on the scene. Again, you can lay down there in the chairs. I did not lick the walls. When you get out of there, this is how we did it. We took the showers. Very, very nice relaxing shower, I might add. There's great water pressure on these. Cleanses you off. Then we went into the dry sauna right here. Nothing special about it, just a typical dry sauna. We spent 5 minutes in this room before we came out, took another shower. Then we went in the plunge pool, which I showed a second ago. And after the plunge pool, you come in this main hot tub, which is elevated above the main walk-in pool. This is fantastic. I loves the vines hanging down. It was just so cozy and warm. This is probably my favorite of all of the hot tubs. I think we were in this for about 10 minutes or so. Then we got out and we did the steam room. You're also encouraged to take crushed ice, put it on your face, kind of get the puffiness out of your face, put it in your hands. So I filmed out a sequence, so she took me back to the steam room. We had done the steam room prior, and it was hard to film in there, but because you just of what it like. There was a lot of cool lighting effects going on there. Really pretty room. And there's the plunge pool again. Very, very cold. I think I spent about 10 to 15 seconds in that, but it was very refreshing. Not very deep. It was hard to get your complete body immersed in it. Again, filmed slightly out of order. There's the main hot tub. They do turn the bubbles on for you as soon as you approach it. And here we are in the main pool. So there's the water spout feature I was telling you about. You're encouraged to stand under those and get kind of a back massage. An absolutely lovely experience. Can't say enough about it. And after all this, we were encouraged to go lay on the lounge chairs. They brought us some more water. They brought us some snacks until we were brought into our main treatment room, which is going to be coming up here at the end. I really don't film any more than that. You know, like we derobed and got our massages. I would invite you to stick around to the end of this video because Amber and I taped about an 8-minute recap review, and you're definitely going to want to hear the details on this. We talk about something. They definitely do a different massage experience than you've had in the United States. This is our first time getting international massage, and if you've never had one, you're definitely going to want to hear what we have to say in that review. But overall, fantastic experience. I'm just going to let you enjoy the footage until we get to that review on the deck.
Okay, so we're leaving the spa, unfortunately, but I just wanted to get some more footage, and I apologize for the wind, but the waterfall's running. This was not running. We were the first people here this morning, but there's this beautiful, the tranquility starts before you even enter the room, and then there's the entrance again here. What did you think?
Oh, that was phenomenal.
We'll get out of the room and we'll do a more thorough talk about this.
Yeah, but
or go back to the room.
It was fantastic.
Yeah. There you go, Larimar Spa. Namaste, bitches.
Salud.
Salud.
Which I'm trying, a little frothy. I'm trying the Presidente beer for two reasons. One, it's in the fridge, so why not? And it's free, so why not? I'm not really a beer drinker, but this
I'm not a beer drinker at all.
tastes like Bud Light.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh, no.
so we're going to talk about the spa in just a second, but I just wanted to remark, we took a nap. The bed. We'll talk about the bed later. The bed is amazing in this
That
resort.
bed.
And by the way, this view. Look at this view.
It's so gorgeous.
We took a little nap. We woke up and
President Biden's dropped out of the race, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of change going on. Look, this channel is not about politics. We're not going to inject any of our views. I just wanted to remark that, like, you set your head down on the bed for a little bit, you wake up, and then the world is
America's
drastically changed. But some things are constant, and that is this paradise. So,
look how blue that ocean is.
it's so beautiful. We're gonna,
Gorgeous.
we did dip our feet in yesterday.
And I'm really glad that the sun came out today. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was super gray yesterday. I mean, what can you do about a gray day? But
it's beautiful today.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
today.
knows we're here. Paradise knows we arrived. So, God, everything about that, from my perspective, everything about that experience at Larimar Spa was spectacular. Include number one, the setting, the cenote vibe, however you want to say it. Beautiful with the vines hanging in, the waterfalls,
Okay,
the salt room, the steam rooms.
So this is this is kind of a thing we do on vacation.
Yes.
We
overspend in spas.
we typically try to do a spa day. In the past, we've learned that you should book it early in the trip.
Yes.
Another remark, I did honestly want to do it yesterday when we got here, and I'm really glad we didn't because the weather was so bummer. I don't think we would have liked it quite as much.
Right. But
Today
I think
was a perfect day.
it was perfect.
It was
the weather cooperated.
You know,
And-
it's gorgeous.
Explain why we get it done. There's two reasons. Okay. You do the long one. The two reasons to get it done at the beginning. I'll cover one. One is I think it helps set the tone for your vacation.
It does. It
So
helps,
it gets you into relaxation.
Yeah,
but,
it helps you to let go a little bit.
But if you are not Floridians like we are, and you don't have a good base tan,
Yeah. I think it's best to get it done in the first day or two of arriving, just in the event you get a sunburn. So
Yeah.
we were amateurs. I think it was our very first Hawaiian trip.
it was
So it was 2015.
2015.
So it's almost been a decade.
Went to Oahu.
We went to Oahu, and we were like, "Oh, we'll do it at the end of the trip, just to, get us get us back into life, right?
That's right.
Like to get ready and prepared." And we had the worst sunburn, and we had to cancel it. So
And we were being careful. We were putting on SPF 50 the whole time.
we were,
We went snorkeling at Hanama Bay,
and
and
That's
were
all she
crispy.
wrote.
Yeah, because the day after that we did the
We
Lost
were
tour, and we
crispy.
knew that like it would have been painful.
It would have.
It would be painful on you. So if you're coming down, unless you're going to stay in your hotel room and hide the whole time, which I don't recommend, book the massages early. That's
Yeah.
our advice.
Yeah.
Plus, again, it also sets the tone.
yeah.
So this place was, I mean, I think the footage really is going to speak for itself. The other thing that I would point out, and I think this caught Amber off guard too, was you go in, you got the locker room, and then you do XYZ, you can do all the. We preferred to have a guided kind of tour on the thing, so the girl
Yeah.
was like spend a few minutes in here, in the salt room, spend a few minutes in the sauna, spend this, that, and the other thing.
Yeah.
Dip in that pool. You can do it however you want. There was another group of ladies who were they're going out there.
I mean, I think that they will. I think they will guide you as much or as little as you would like. Yeah.
I personally liked the doting.
I did too.
But when we were done, we thought we would go change in the locker room, change back into like I brought some boxers, I brought some athletic shorts. So I was
Right.
going to choose between the two. Amber, I think you were thinking the same thing.
Yes.
And instead, they just took us right back into the treatment room, and they were like,
And
"Here's
this-
your beds. Take everything off."
Yeah, this was an in the buff kind of.
Yeah. And let me tell
surprise!
you, you are going to get familiar with your Dominican Republic masseuse.
I mean, okay, so I
Like,
think
colonoscopy familiar.
I think we're both. I mean, we're not. I wouldn't say that we're.
We're as prudish as the typical American. Like,
We are not in the buff kind of people. We are not nude beach kind of people. We are not.
yeah, but they and this wasn't like they just
And
hit
honestly,
they
it's
hit
fine.
the top of your butt cheeks or the bottom of your butt. No,
No, this was a whole butt massage.
they're spreading butter between the loaves, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, they were getting familiar.
It was a little, do I know you?
Yeah.
But it was still a wonderful massage.
Both sides, by the way. Yeah, when you they were coming up in between the creases.
I didn't quite get that, but I mean, it was It was closer than I am comfortable with.
Be advised. No, it was a lovely massage.
It was a wonderful massage. I wouldn't say that it wasn't it didn't ruin the experience, but it was just a little like, ooh, okay.
So they leave the room, and Amber turns to me, she's like, we're getting naked? And I'm like, I guess we are. And she's like, I don't know how comfortable I am. And I commit, like when I'm like in a situation, I'm like, we gotta go for it. I just dive in, and
I'm glad we were in a shared room. That made it more comfortable for me, I guess.
No, see, I was the opposite. I almost regretted it. I'm kidding. I love my wife.
So that's where we're at. I would totally get another massage.
Yeah, I think we might go back.
We were considering.
We did the 15-minute. We thought we were getting 80-minute massages today.
We did.
Which kind of continues the trend of slight miscommunication at this resort, which is, I think, the language barrier might explain some of that.
I think so too.
So, and look, we're the foreigners here, so I'm not going to complain about it.
Did we mention that it was a hot stone massage?
Oh yeah, hot stone.
Yeah, so it slightly different than just a normal, relaxation. It's definitely not a sports massage or a deep tissue.
No, I mean, it's the best of both worlds because you're still getting your traditional. They're using their hands.
Yes.
They're still putting the oils on, and they're using it, and then they kind of soften you up with their hands, and then they come in with the rocks. It's a lovely. If you've ever had
a wonderful experience.
Yeah, that's my second one with you, I think.
I've definitely had at least 2 myself.
Yeah. God, look at this. We're already at 7 minutes. So we need to stop talking. We talk too much in these videos, I think. But what are we going to do now? We're going to go swimming.
I think we are.
Yeah, we're going to go hit the pool, and then tonight
I think we're going to actually hit the club bar first.
We're going to hit the club bar.
Stanley's.
And we'll report about how that goes later, or show at some point in the video about this advice. And then tonight, I think we're going to keep it American. It's Sunday night. We saw there might be some Tex-Mex and a barbecue on the agenda.
Yeah, we've got a couple of options.
We'll figure it out. They'll be along for the journey. They'll see where we go.
Yeah.
All right. Until then, I guess we'll see you guys. Maybe. Well, I don't know where this video is going to pick up next. I don't want to commit to anything.
We'll see you soon.
Yes, you will. So my wife says, "Do you want to leave now, so we can go change and be over here at 6:30?" Yes.
The man and the fire. It's el hombre y el fuego.
Ah, muy bien, chica.
I got it.
Sí.
Yes.
Estoy claro. Tú reciben,
Nope. I'm out.
I was going to say we're going to get A in Spanish class. But this is
You're
lovely.
wrong.
Look, there's a pop-up. We spoke to the team over at the Zilara side. Thank you. And they said they try and do a pop-up with different themes every night. Tonight's is meat, premium barbecue. So here we are. Lovely. It's lovely over here.
I think this is different than the grills, right?
This is definitely different than grills. Look how pretty this is, though.
Zilara.
So we're on this is the Ziva side right now. And I think our next stop is going to be that bar over there because, well, it's a bar and we want a refill. So let's go hit it. So we made it to the rum bar. Did we get footage, by the way? Glorious. We got some sun today.
Hi. Rum bar.
We're at the rum bar. For the pre-dinner cocktail.
I'm getting this.
Based on the bartender's recommendation.
El Pavillon.
Yeah. It's
Yes, bartender
Papilio.
recommendation.
Papilio.
These are all the drinks.
I got the
Husby,
gordita.
Floridita.
See. I would say there's a lot of rum-based drinks.
It's a rum bar.
Best part is there's no price tag.
Because all we do is tip.
That's right. And look at this setting. You can't beat this. Pre-dinner cocktails. Salud, everybody.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
These are some good drinks, and you can tell. Look at Mr. McD.
Salud.
Salud. You got the Floridita, and I got the El something. I'm
what
sorry.
It's called
no,
something.
it's I am doing it a disservice, but I think I think the menu is in here by now. Have another.
I think we're good.
Did you love it?
It's delicious.
Do you love it?
Como did he say? Delicioso?
Delicioso.
Yeah, and then I
Delicioso.
think we're gonna go get changed. And we're gonna come over here for the
Barbecue.
barbacoa.
That.
Sounds good to me. Amber, let's talk about it. What'd you get? By the way, we're at Moment Sports Bar now.
We are. So
We are.
now that I look at this, I need to. Husby got the San Marino, and I got the Last Dance. So the Last Dance. Oh wait, where are we going?
I'm zoomed in on both.
So the Last Dance is tequila, liqueur 43, strawberry, and lemon juice, which is fine.
With
And
San Marino.
then Husby got the lemon vodka, blueberry syrup, lemon juice, and mint leaves.
Yeah, and it looks that way
These
too.
look delicious, don't they?
Get your
Like,
hands up my drink, woman.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the color of your drink best.
Well, we're both blueberry fans.
We are, but I like tequila a lot.
Who doesn't?
You know.
It depends on the drink, but first encounter with this bar, positive.
Mwah.
Cheers. Salud.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
What segment are we taping here?
So we went over to the
Oh, let's
Ziva
talk
side.
about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Prettier, I think.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
would have thought the adult side would have been prettier, which is the Zilara side where we're at. I think the Ziva side was nicer.
With some caveats.
However,
Let's talk about
However.
it. Number one, children.
well, okay,
There are
that's
the
like
smaller
my
adults
third
that are
thing.
louder and think they're full of self-importance.
Okay, so that's my third thing. So the first thing is
They're
the
in numbers.
music's loud.
Yeah, the main pool,
Like,
especially.
I don't think I'm that old. I'm still in my 30s for a couple of days.
Well, the problem was it's loud and there's not it's not like the MTV crowd is there. It's a bunch of 12-year-olds and they're
it's
not
a bunch of kids.
they're not even enjoying the music. So like, big miss there. By the way, and in the infinity pool, we were hoping the infinity pool here, which has like a barrier, so you can't see the ocean. There's like a bunch of plants. Same thing on the other side, on the Ziva side. So that sucked. Not gonna lie. Also, the service at the main pool also sucks.
Oh, it was
At
shit.
the Ziva side.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. It was shit.
It was shit. It's like it's catering to children only, and I'm
Which
sitting
is
there
surprising,
with a fistful of money, like literally.
We were sitting there for
De
a
Niro
good,
in my
a
fist.
good 15
Yeah,
15
At least.
minutes.
and no
Maybe 20?
service. So we blew that right off. Went to
Yep.
the club pool,
We
which
went
was
to the
better.
club pool.
The bartender at the club pool was on fleek.
Yep. And all the parents there.
They were so happy
they
to
were
find other adults.
starving
Yeah.
for like conversation, right?
By the way,
Like, I think they were all
y'all
wonderful.
Pennsylvania parents, Long Island parents, New York parents. I love this group. of
New
people.
Jersey, yeah. Everybody.
We get along so well with them. We met a cop from LA, not from LA, from
New York.
from Long Island. Delightful.
Yeah.
They're just so down to earth. Anyways, we
I
left
feel
there
like
and then
we
we
had
went
some
to.
of the best experiences to date with the people that were staying here
Yeah,
at the Ziva.
Yeah.
Which is slightly surprising.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
We had a good
And
time,
It's
regardless.
really funny because they kept saying that they thought it was really boring over on the Zilara side.
yeah,
I haven't been bored. Have you?
no.
Like, we went over there, we were like, it's too loud.
We don't
Are
have,
we old? I don't know.
we don't have 13-year-olds
We don't.
that we need to worry
Maybe
about.
we'll have kids in the next couple years, then things will change.
We'll see. Right now, it's a party en fuego.
Yeah.
So,
Vega? Uno, dos.
Fiesta en Vega.
Dos.
It's a fire party.
Okay, fire party.
Whatever. No habla.
Espanol.
So rum bar was great. We're here. They're non-adults already.
Okay.
By the way, they're non-adults.
So
already.
let's talk about that.
You
The
have to ask for more.
Yeah, you have to. If you don't ask for it, you won't get it.
Yeah.
But if you ask for it, you will.
So to the people that think you're not getting a buzz or drunk or whatever you want, whatever level you want to be at, you need to ask for that level.
Yeah, you
So
do.
just
say more or extra.
Bebida fuerte, strong drink. That's what that means. But just say strong. Tip them an extra $1. And if you look, just watch your drink. If he pours one shot,
let's talk about that. Like nobody's tipping.
Oh yeah, we're like
Why is nobody tipping here? We have watched everybody on both the Zilara and the Ziva side. I would say that we're of like maybe 20% of people that are tipping.
Yes.
Like very few people are tipping. Like
that might be
what?
generous. That might be generous. So,
Like, is it? Okay, maybe.
I think it's a little generous. But we went to we're in a good place now. We went to the sports bar. That was lovely. We had some wings.
Ooh, yeah, we did.
We had some.
Did we take some footage?
Chips. We didn't. So we can footage that later.
Maybe.
Chips. But tonight we're gonna go. We're gonna change. We're back at the room now. Obviously, here's our view.
We're taking showers.
We're gonna take a shower. We're gonna go back. They're doing a pop-up. It's not grills. It's called something else, but there's sort of a grill night over there
Kinda.
on the Ziva side, and then it's also Tex-Mex night. I feel like we're old people living in like a two-star
Are
retirement.
we? I don't know.
It's Tex-Mex night at the cafeteria.
I don't know.
That's got me
I'm
excited.
from Texas, and I lived 10 years in, well, not 10.
As I know,
7
I'm
in
anxious
LA.
to see what the Dominican Republic take on Tex-Mex is.
Let's see.
I'm in. I'm all in.
Yeah.
So that's our night. We'll take you along. We'll
Come
show you.
along.
Yeah. There he is. So as you guys can probably tell from the previous clip, this was the day we really tested the alcohol limits of what they were serving at the bars at the Ziva and Zilara. We were asking for extra shots and we were asking for our drinks to be fuerte, and they delivered. So we got a little cooked this day. So by the time we made it to dinner here at the barbecue on the Blind Butcher lawn, we were a little sauced, and I forgot to take a lot of footage of the actual food that ended up on our plates, but needless to say, it was delicious. This is one of my favorite meals. They had some tomahawk meat that was amazing. The sausage was incredible. Here you go. Here's the menu. The pork was amazing. All the meat was fantastic. I think because it was fresh, they were cooking it out on the lawn. It just bested anything that we had in the restaurants for the rest of the trip. Obviously, the dessert bar was incredible here. The other nice thing about this lawn experience, which was not heavily attended, that really surprised us, was the entertainment. They had fire dancers, and you'll see that in a second coming up. Some great entertainment. They played some great techno music. So this was fantastic. This is probably my favorite dinner of the week. It really was, because we had entertainment with these fire dancers. The music was great. And then the food was just awesome. And it was nice to sit outside amongst the palm trees. So if you get a chance when you're there, keep an eye on your daily app. And if they have either Grills Barbecue or a barbecue night, I implore you, head over there. Do not miss it. It is wonderful.
Adrian's plate. I think we got some corn mac and cheese, cornbread maybe, and tomahawk steak. I got very similar green beans, tomahawk steak, potatoes, and mac and cheese. I think that the show is supposed to be there. So she said it's in roughly 20-ish minutes, so we'll show you.
I feel like we just went speed dating. This is a pop-up barbecue,
I don't think you're wrong.
but it felt like a pop-up. Like, we got here and it was packed, and now I feel like we're shutting down the restaurant at 3 a.m.
Yeah, but I think it's still open for like 2 more hours.
It is. It's open for a long time, but like, this restaurant eats or not the restaurant, the resort eats and then kind of dies.
So I think the point to be made about this pop-up is that it's on the Ziva side,
Yes.
which is the like child-friendly side. So
And
maybe
there was a pop-up yesterday on the Zilara side with Indian food.
yeah, but
To compensate the closing of the Indian
yeah,
restaurant.
because I think Journeys is closed for a minute.
So I wish we would have tried it.
I kind of do too. In retrospect,
We didn't know.
we didn't.
This was spectacular.
It was so good. With
Tomahawk steak, sausage, chicken, beef ribs,
mac and cheese.
chicken.
You said chicken
potatoes.
twice. So mashed potatoes,
There's a lot. We didn't even hit the
green
dessert.
beans, and mac and cheese.
Yeah, and we had the sausage and the tomahawk were my favorite.
We went hard. We went twice.
Service was great. We got
2.5 times.
We got 3 Diet Coke refills.
We
which,
did.
To me, that's my bar for excellence. You know,
The service was great.
it was. Beautiful
and-
setting. The fire dancing was amazing.
Yeah, I think it's called Man and the Fire or Fire and the Man, whatever it's called.
Something
it was in Fuego. We did capture some of it. I'm surprised that it's as limited as it is.
It's a very short show.
I think it's like 20 minutes max.
But that's okay because we saw the whole thing, and we're gonna head over to the Michael Jackson celebration,
Which is over by the
I think it's where we were earlier for the massage. today.
Larimar
Spa,
Larimar Spa.
which is Spanish for Michael Jackson show.
That's at 9:15 and it's about 8:30-ish
So
right now.
Let's go. I think I want it. There's a Tex-Mex night in the buffet.
I think we're just gonna go
stuffed.
look at it. Like I don't think we're eating, but
Well, maybe we'll capture
no,
some footage.
I'm not eating for sure.
No,
but
I'm not eating it, but I think maybe we should.
yeah,
no
let's go
promises.
look
We'll
at
capture
it.
some footage.
Let's go see what it looks like.
Yeah, capture some footage for those that are curious,
Sure,
and then we'll go to the Michael Jackson
and
show.
then we'll get some MJ.
I'm excited about Michael Jackson.
It's like their signature thing, right?
That no.
Maybe.
It's that, no.
Captain EO?
Hey man, it's all about the effort.
It is. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, if you loved my dance, you are going to love the dancing that takes place at the Michael Jackson concert. What can I say about this show? A couple of things. Number one, it started off a little cheesy. I got to say it felt a little just amateur, but as it went on, it got better and better and better. And it sort of crescendo. This is actually towards the end when they played Thriller. They dressed up in their Thriller outfits. They came out, scared people in the audience. And they did a really great job. The group dancing was amazing. The guy who was dubbing in for Michael was really great. The other thing I'll say about this is an outdoor show. They do this between the Larimar Spa and the water park. And with respect to outdoor shows, it did rain a couple of nights while we were there, so we missed the talent show, for example. I think there was a Queen tribute concert we missed too, because it was raining. We wouldn't have gone to those, but that was our choice. So I'll say, like, if you want to see any shows, just because rain's an issue in the DR, especially in the summer, I would implore you to go and check them out sooner than later. Don't wait for just that one show you want. Maybe check out a couple in case they all get rained out or one or two get rained out. It was a lot of fun. I mean, look at the production value. So for the rest of the time here, I'll let Thriller play out for a bit, and then we sample a few of the songs, trying to avoid a copyright strike. I don't know if that'll happen, but you'll definitely get a gist for what the concert is about.
Okay, I love coming back to a room that's super cold. And look at this turn down service. They put bottles of water on either side of our bed. How lovely is this? This bed is so comfortable.
It really is.
Yeah, here she is, beautiful wife.
Hello.
She just came from the Michael Jackson tribute concert.
I'm feeling very, as Adrian would say, windswept.
What'd you think of that show?
It was great.
It was, it started
Like,
off a
surprisingly.
little bit like high school.
It was a little cheesy.
Yeah, and then like it turned out like I thought I was at a Michael Jackson concert.
No,
at the
I
end.
thought he was great. And what I have to say is there was like this little kid that had to have been between 8 and 12 maybe.
Yes.
And he was so into
This kid, he's like,
it was the cutest thing.
He's
directly in front of us, and then he just kept running
to the front, yeah.
and sitting down. It was just the cutest.
It was adorable.
It was.
He loved Michael Jackson.
Yes, just like we all do.
Yes, no inappropriate comments here.
No.
Because
Dinner.
everything was alleged. Dinner was amazing. The meat was incredible. Made up for last night. The tomahawk
Dude.
steak, the sausages,
Which is surprising.
the mac and cheese. I think
So my argument to the thing to be said is that a pop-up was better than a no-shit restaurant here, which is a little weird.
Yeah, and I think it fits in with somebody on the Facebook page said, you're better off going to something where they make the food in front of you. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of the case tonight.
Yeah, made to order, essentially.
So, wonderful. What time? It's like 10 o'clock now?
It's 10:04.
There was a sold-out crowd to Michael Jackson tribute tonight.
There was.
We'll put a lot of footage. You've probably already seen the footage of it. That was so much fun.
Yeah, it was great. No,
And
I'd do that again.
The crowd really liked it.
Yeah.
Great dancing. We're gonna go to bed, and I love coming back to cold sheets, a fan, and a made-up bed. You can't beat that, can you?
It's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, they gave us extra M&Ms.
Because you keep eating
And
them.
extra scene sugar, no Coke sugars.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to bed. This has been day number 2. What a great day.
2.
I don't know how we're gonna edit this. Maybe we should do like day 1, day 2, day 3, and then do like 1
We'll see how it goes.
the whole trip.
But at least this was day 2 in whatever format we give it to you.
We love. Well, and these are for us. This is kind of like home videos. At the end of the
It
day,
really is.
this is our like little
Really is.
personal vlog.
We hope you like it, but
That's right. Great day. So, hope you had a good day. And as they say, have fun storming the castle.
and stay magical.